Go.
Hello guys, my name is Qonitah absent 21 from 12 Programming 3. Here by this video, I want to explain you about our English book, especially Chapter 1 till Chapter 4. First of all is Chapter 1. Chapter 1 title is Let's Visit Seattle. The text purpose of this chapter is we will understand the social function, text structure, and linguistic element of giving someone suggestion or offering something. And then in this chapter, we will meet some section. Section A, warmer pay work. We must work in pairs and discuss about what we do if we visit a new city. And then in section B, observing and questioning. Yes, in this section we will read a text. The text is about 6 things to do if you visit Seattle. It's some like text that show you about giving someone suggestion if they visit something. This text is tell us about what we do if we visit Seattle. The first is to the fresh air as you sail Pinbrick Island by right ferry ship, and then to the Pike Place Market and buy some thing that you never had before, and then book a night at St. John Island, see experimental work at Chiuli Garden, and then watch aircraft at this most sophisticated factory in the world. It's Boeing factory, and then tour the Theo chocolate to see how to make chocolate and buy some treats. And then in this chapter we will study about vocabulary builder tool. For the example, it will giving us some difficult word and we must search the meaning. For example is foolproof. Foolproof means same like trustworthy or incapable of not doing something wrong. And then stroll means like walk around or looking for fresh air. And then produce means like build or make something. And then a might seem like metal or you surrounded by people. And then work means noisy or busy situation. And then cozy means warm or comfortable place or homey. Wildlife means flora and fauna in a region. And then leisure or means like free time. And then sophisticated means modern. And aviation means like something that related to aircraft or airplane or flying airplane. And then assemble means like gather some people in a region. And then treat means like food that effort or enjoyment. And then in this section we will study about pronunciation practice by read some difficult word with a correct pronunciation. And then we will study about collecting information. In section C we will observe the conversation, and then we will fill the blank in the convo, and then we will read about expression of offering something to someone. And then in section D, associating, we will read about expression of giving someone a suggestion by using if clause. And then in section F, associating, we will let you to prove text from home, and then we will analyze the structure of the content of your text that will maybe express you offering help or giving someone a suggestion. And then in chapter 2, the title is what does it mean? In this chapter we will study about the social function, text structure, and linguistic element from caption. The first is section A, warmer. We will watch a video and quiz what it said. Maybe the video will show you about someone who have a dialogue, but the dialogue will be silent. And then in section B, observing and questioning, we will discuss about picture with your friends, and then we read about caption definition. The caption definition is cut line or text below the image and explain about the image or related about the image. And then we will answer the question about caption 2. And then But in section C, collecting information, we will discuss and write message from the caption writer. We will show by some picture with caption, and we will explain what the writer said in this caption. Yes. And then we will work by work and complete some blanks in a conversation, and then we will study about how to expressing opinions or response when we had a statement. And then in section D, associating, we will study about the caption structure. It will contain words, phrase, or sentence. That's the common form of caption. And then the criteria of a good caption. It must not detailing the obvious and explain it clearly, but in short text. And then in E, communicating, we will look at a picture and create a caption. In chapter 3, have a look at life underwater. The purpose of this chapter is we will understand the social function, structure, and linguistic element of giving response or expressing to get attention. In section 8, warmer, we will discuss about life underwater with our friends by pair, and then observing and questioning about and discuss about the life underwater by a picture, and then we will study about vocabulary builder by match the words with the meaning in Indonesian, and then pronunciation practice. And then in collecting information section, we will reading convo, and then we will read about list of expression to get someone attention. And then we will read about how to expressing opinion. In section associating, we will have a grammar review by expressing facts. But if you expressing facts, we will make some facts by it grammar. Yes. But if you expressing facts in general, we will use simple present. If you tell about past, we must using past tense, and if you tell about future, we will use future tense. And at communicating section, we will write comments, speaking, and writing. Chapter 4. The chapter 4 title is I Can't Believe It. The purpose of the text is same as the previous chapter, that we will understand about social function, text structure, and linguistic element of expressing surprise. In this chapter, there is some section 2. At section A, warmer, we will think about a past experience and show about expression of surprises or expression of when you had no other choice or expected when we had expected to do something by someone. And then in this chapter we will see chapter B. Yes, not chapter, section B. It's observing and questioning. We will read the dialogue and answer the question. We will study about what kind of expression showed in analyzed words. And then in section C, collecting information, in text 1, we will work in pairs and complete the dialogue. And then in text 2, find a dialogue about expressing of surprises. And then in text 3, we will identify the function of expressing of surprises. In section D, associating, we will use expression of surprise in daily use, and then create your own expression of surprises, and then we will communicate how to understanding the expression of surprises. Expressing surprise, we'll study it a lot in this chapter. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.